What's up, Fight fans? Thank you once again for coming through. Much appreciated. Remember, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. All right, let's just get the question out there straight away. Let's get this topic moving. Let's have some discussions. I'm going to reply to every single comment, I promise, because I really want to hear people's opinions on this one. Should fighters that cheat, i.e. fighters that use performance-enhancing drugs and get caught, should their punishment be a jail sentence? I've done a few videos on steroids in boxing. I think it's rife with steroids. I think boxing is rife with steroids. I'm not joking. I mean, I actually think I'd say about 70 to 75% of boxers cheat. I interviewed Gabriel Montoya, who's quite big on the PEDs and steroids in boxing. He used to chat closely, and he still is actually close friends with Victor Conte. I mean, everyone might remember Victor Conte from the Belko scandal years ago. Dwayne Chambers, Marion Jones, numerous other athletes. I think Marion Jones, actually, I'm not 100% sure of that, but numerous athletes. Anyway, and Victor Conte said that he thinks 90% of boxers cheat. So 90% of the top boxers, not the amateurs are the ones coming up, but top boxers cheat. And that is absolutely disgusting. Do I think boxers, personally, in answering the question myself, do I think boxers should get a jail sentence? Abso-fucking-lutely. Now, look, other sports cheat. Every sport cheats, let's be honest. I mean, every sport. But let's look at some of the sports that are very big or known for cheating. I think probably the biggest one is probably cycling. Don't really care if I'm honest with you. You're cycling. Your aim is to get from the start to the finish as quick as possible. Hills, mountains, whatever, straight roads, that's it. You're not hurting no one, fine. Swimming, again, start to finish, don't really care. You're not hurting no one. Tennis, I don't know, you hit the ball over the net harder, you've got a bit more stamina. Football, again, stamina. NFL, you could debate. NFL, although an impact sport, and whereas impact plays a very important role in it, the aim really is still to get a touchdown. But you could have conversations about NFL. I mean, people suffer numerous concussions, and there's been studies about these concussions leading to things like suicide and depression, etc., etc. So there could be an argument for NFL. But boxing, and we could chuck in MMA into this later on in the argument, but boxing, go about it however you want to. The aim is to beat up your opponent. To beat him up to the point where the judges think you've won, or to beat him up to the point where he gets knocked out, or to beat him up to the point where his corner stop. But your aim really is to beat up your opponent. So if that's your aim, and you're going into the ring cheating, you're almost going into the ring with a loaded weapon as far as I'm concerned. You're going in there to not only do what you're supposed to do anyway, which has really caused enough damage on your opponent to get the win, but you're going in there cheating. Nah. I'm sorry, no. Tony Bellew recently put a tweet out there saying, if, and look, it does happen, it's rare, it does happen, but if a boxer dies in the ring and the person that unfortunately killed the boxer in the ring was using performance-enhancing drugs, surely that's premeditated murder. Surely. Surely. I don't think a 6-month ban or an 8-month ban or 12-month ban is enough for boxers nowadays. I really don't. I actually don't think it means shit. Because most boxers, especially in this generation of boxers, fight once every 6 months, fight once every 7 months. Some of them even fight once a year. So what the hell does it mean if you fine them, I don't know, 50,000 or 100,000 and ban them for 6 months? What does it mean? What does it mean? It means absolutely nothing. You have someone like Alexander Povetkin, who has cheated openly now twice or 3 times. He got banned for, I don't know how many months, a few months. He got fined a few £1,000, nothing to him. He's a millionaire boxer, multi-millionaire boxer. He's now fighting on the undercard of Anthony Joshua versus Joseph Parker against David Price, and he'll probably get Anthony Joshua if he wins. What is he lost? What is he lost? Why wouldn't you cheat? If I'm a boxer, if I'm a top-level boxer, What, apart from my own personal beliefs in terms of why I shouldn't cheat, what is out there that makes me think, nah, I don't want to cheat? It's too risky. I can't do it. I can't lose my ranking. Nothing. Nothing is out there. It's too easy. The punishments are not severe enough. I'm sorry, but boxing is dangerous enough. If someone is going in there like roided to the gills and they're still going in there and punching someone, I'm sorry, that's a jail sentence. But guys, what do you think? Let me know if I'm just going too far, or if you believe that a 6-month or an 8-month ban is sufficient enough. Remember, we're not talking running in a straight line here. This isn't 100 meters or 200 meters where you get, I state this clear, you get sometimes life bans or yearly bans minimum. In boxing, it's pretty thin, isn't it? It's pretty thin. Promoters don't really give a shit. Eddie Hearn done an interview with IFL TV talking about Luis Ortiz. Like, it's a disgrace. He should be banned for life. Eddie Hearn has just signed Kid Galahad that cheated. That got banned. It's just bullshit. It's bullshit. Promoters don't care. Promoters don't care. Managers don't care. But we as fight fans, the viewers, should care. So for me, it should be a jail sentence. That's the only way I think boxers won't cheat. If you tell them you get caught and you go to jail, that's the only way. It's the only way. But what do you guys think? Let me know. Peace.